Hey guys, this is Mike Robertson with RobertsonTrainingSystems.com. I want to talk to you guys today a little bit about back pain. So Zach Evanesh is my guy. He tells me that you guys are always struggling with little aches and pains. And look, a big part of that is just the fact you guys train hard, you're going to have bumps and bruises along the way. But one of the big things that we see with people that suffer from lower back pain is how they get into position to deadlift or do an RDL or basically any kind of hip hinging motion. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you kind of how it looks to me as a coach, and then I'm going to show you a almost foolproof way to teach yourself how to hip hinge more effectively so that you can deadlift, RDL, Olympic lift, pain-free, and most importantly have that back feel rock solid the whole time. So here's how it looks to me. So if you guys look at me from the side, most people have a tendency to hyperextend or overarch their lower back. So they're, ready to set up, they're ready to go, and they'll do this kind of thing, right? And if you look at my back, you can see there's this very prominent arch there. Now, it's not necessarily a bad thing. You need some form of arch when you go to squat or deadlift, but if you hyperextend or you go too far, what you actually end up doing is compressing your vertebrae or jamming your vertebrae together on the backside. This will also compress or jam your discs on the backside, so that's just not a good thing. So instead, what we teach our clients to do is to think about reaching long, right? You compress when you don't have good stability or when you're reliant on one area to help you stabilize. So if all you got's your back, that's not a good thing. So the goal is to have what's called co-contraction. You want your abs and your lower back all working at the same time. So what you're going to do, instead of arching to get set up, I want you to think about reaching. So when I throw my arms out in front, you guys can see how much cleaner my back position looks. I've still got a little bit of an arch, but it's not hyperextended. So again, instead of arching, think reach. All right, so hopefully that helps you guys out. Now, if you don't get it or you don't feel it, I'm going to show you a real cool trick that we've been using here at iFast to get people to figure out this position quickly and easily. So give me just a second, I'll get it set up. Alright guys, so I got my little contraption set up here, and what I call this is like a deadlift reset. I don't know if I've really got a name for it yet, but if you struggle with reaching long or if that's just not working for you personally, what you do, get a band. I've just got it set up here kind of on the J-hook of a rack so it doesn't slip down on me. But all you're going to do, you're going to take this band, spin it around, set up feet hip shoulder width apart just like you're going to do an RDL or a conventional deadlift, and then from this position think about pushing your arms forward and simultaneously pushing your hips back. Alright, so it's going to look like this. Reach forward, push the hips back. You should really feel it not only through like your serratus and your shoulders, but your abs and your hamstrings. So there's a couple ways you can do it. You can either just do one rep, just think about reaching, really camp out there, feel everything turn on, or you can do it for reps. So you can just kind of groove that pattern. It really doesn't matter how you do it. It's whatever works for you, but as long as you're reaching long through your arms, that's going to help you turn on the abs, it's going to allow you to stretch everything out, and instead of compressing that back, you're going to reach long, you're going to turn on the abs and the lower back simultaneously, which is going to give you a really bulletproof lower back. So I hope this has helped you guys out. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, let me know, but I hope this has helped you guys out a ton. Take care and stay strong.